guys, I decided while waiting for Hurricane Ida to come inland and more toward Denham Springs, Watson area where I live. I think, I don't know, it's hurricane warning, but by the time it gets here, it's supposed to be maybe 50-mile-an-hour winds. Who knows? I don't really know. But I decided to open a sparkling wine from my Naked Wines. Bubbles! Bubbles! It is, it's an Italian rosé sparkling. Sachetto? Not really sure. You can't see it. How to pronounce it. I've made my preparations. I've tied my potted plants up and weighed down and taken it off my furniture from outside. I filled tons of buckets of, well, actually some have water in them, but the rain is going to do the rest. And that is so that when we lose power, we can use the water to flush our toilets. And I have clean water inside. Of course, I've bottled water, and I've got pails of water, and our bathtubs are filled with water. And taking the precautions, I mean, the best precautions that we can take. So let's hope for the best. And let's see what this, I mean, I'm not a big sparkling fan. I'm not a big champagne fan. But when it's warm, it's refreshing. So let's see what it tastes like. Oh my goodness, oh, those tickly bubbles. It's been so long since I've had, wow, immediately. Very, very bright. And it is a rosé. And they're usually something, a young vintage. You don't really keep these and let them age, as far as I know. I don't even see a vintage on here. It is a Vino Spumante Brut. It's only 12% alcohol, but that's to be expected, I believe. This might be a, nope, no vintage on here that I can see. It's a very hard to read label. I'm feeling kind of nonchalant. It's like I'm not really worried. I'm not scared. But this is one of the strongest, or if not the strongest, hurricane to hit our area. Not this area in particular, but Louisiana, going up from the coast and through, you know, our Baton Rouge area and Hammond and New Orleans, and you know, it's a big one. It's a big one. It's a Category 4, almost Category 5, and it's gonna stay a 2 up to a 3 and a 2, and it's hopefully gonna be a tropical storm by the time it reaches us. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So this is nothing to play around with, especially for the folks down on the coast, or anyone near a body of water closer to the coast, because it's gonna be a big rain event. They're saying, you know, a foot of rain, and some of these areas can't handle that. So it's gonna be interesting. So the whole time that I'm talking, I taste kind of, it's settled down, it's not as bright, and I am very, very happy that it is a rosé, because I do prefer it to be a rosé if I'm going to have a sparkling. And it's got a nice little bright, light, kind of airy, bubbly, almost tangy a little bit. I'm not getting what fruit might be in this. Well, they don't infuse fruit in it. It's just that it takes on the nuances of the fruit. My goodness, it's like, oh my God, it's almost like Alka-Seltzer, not in the taste, but the plop plop fizz fizz. You know those little bubbles? It's like the minute it gets on your tongue, it's just like popping, like, you know, like Pop Rocks, the candy. Anyway, yeah, I'm just kind of, wind's starting to pick up a little bit. Not bad. I wouldn't be sitting out here if it was torrential winds and rain, but it is starting. These are just the outer bands, so we'll have to hold tight, stay inside, and be safe. And I hope anyone out there who is in the same position or in a more dire position is safe and staying put, stay off the roads, and if you have chosen to leave and evacuate, I hope you're safe and sound and being able to keep tabs, because I know a lot of people may be very nervous about going back to their homes to see what damage may have been done. Hopefully we won't have any of that here in Watson. Hope you guys have a fabulous day. Cheers.